Alright, so every now and again I make these tearful ass videos where I'm like super tearful and crying. And this is one of them because just this past week alone, my ancestors have been there so much for me, I can't even begin to explain it to you all. And this is why I tell you it's important for you to have an altar. It's important for you to honor them. It's important for you to talk to them. I swear, I keep thinking that things is going to turn out one way, or they head one way and I don't want them to, and it just picks up where it's supposed to for me. They have picked me up so many times this week, I can't even begin to explain it. I made another video on my other channel, Marquis Marie. I didn't feel good. I told y'all I thought I had the COVID. And I was like freaking out because I swear I got sick in like 20 minutes and was better in 3 hours. I was putting oil of oregano up under my tongue, letting it sit there till it burn. Come to find out, my iron was low. I had already had my labs done and it said my iron was low. I just didn't think it was that low, and I know iron has, low iron has side effects. But I made it through that. I've been having a problem since Friday trying to get my mail. And see, I have a mantra that I always say to myself, and this mantra is just, it holds me. I always say I don't never want to run out of nothing. No money, no food, no supplies, no nothing. And I mean, I'll be damn, I ain't running out. I've been turning around and people been calling me and helping me out of nowhere. People I don't know. I said I was going to get my great-grandmother's fruit and put it on my altar, and I walked right past it. Didn't get it. Now, I bet you I'm going to stop and get some because she loves oranges. And I got to go get her some oranges. I'm going to go get a couple. But you guys, keep that altar lit, man. Keep it clean. I'm about to go home and redo mine. Because lottery luck, everything. I've been about like waiting for these numbers, and these numbers is just gas 149 over here. Shit, I'm telling you, man, when you want something, you keep putting it out in the universe. It's gonna come to you. Just do exactly what it is you need to do. You know what I'm saying? And these are small things to me that are happening. You know what I mean? Small amounts of lottery increase. Small amounts. You know what I'm saying? Like, just little numbers here and there, but they keeping me. You know what I mean? And I don't have to have that. I don't have to have it. But my great-grandmother passed something down to me that can be a gift and a curse if you abuse it. You know what I'm saying? It's just overwhelming when you see them work through your current life and your current state in 2020. You know what I mean? Through a pandemic, through everything. This is how people stayed afloat all them years, by holding on to their heritage, honoring their ancestors, honoring their loved ones, and staying focused on keeping their legacy alive, talking to them, letting them know that they haven't been forgotten. These are the things that keep you afloat during this time, I'm telling you. I love them so much because they didn't owe me nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I think today it's been 5 years. My grandma's service was 5 years ago today. And I woke up and I realized that. I just, I feel their presence all the time. And they always trying to help me. They always trying to help me. When I moved here from Houston, moved to Houston from Cleveland, my grandmother was mad. My mom had just got back to Cleveland. My great-grandmother had just passed. We was losing our big house. we had like a certain amount of time where we had to get out because I guess the mortgage hadn't been paid. And it was a rough time for my grandmother. But one day I just hauled off and told them, my mom and my grandma both, I said, I got something to tell y'all. I'm leaving next week or within 2 weeks, and I'm going to Houston, and I'm bought a one-way ticket. And my grandmother was sitting there at the kitchen table eating some vegetables, probably some damn beets. And she just was not happy about it. Because she didn't know. She didn't know what I was getting myself into. But I was in the dining room about to pack up my stuff to move. I sent 2 tubs down here when I moved. I ain't have nothing. But I knew I needed to ship some food, and I needed to ship an airbed and some stuff that I, was going to need. And my grandma came to me at the dining room table, and she said, let me help you because you're not doing that right. She said, let me help you. Take everything out of here and repack it. And she taught me how to pack. She taught me how to organize. And we shipped that container down here. It cost me $27 opposed to $45. She taught me how to book my flights. She asked me, did I have everything straight? I told her I booked my flight, and she just cried because she knew she taught me how to do all that stuff. So I know it's them. I know it's her. I know it. I'm telling you, I don't have a lot of followers on this page, but somebody feel me. And the more that people start to make spirituality and altars and spirit work and stuff like that more commercial, y'all gonna get hit to these videos. Whether it's a year from now, 2-3 years from now, y'all gonna see me on here crying, and y'all gonna understand what I'm going through currently. I don't hold nothing back in my videos. I say how I feel. I cry. Because it's some real stuff out here. You got to get tapped in. Get tapped in, man. Get tapped in. So rest in power to my grandma. She was beautiful. Her name was Regina. My mom's name was Regina. I got a hashtag on Astra's Closet Instagram. It is hashtag Regina Lives On. REGINALIVES on. The last thing I want to say is that I'm just driving on my way to go pick up something that was lost in the mail. I covered a lot of bases, a lot of grounds. I don't know who fixed this situation for me to be able to go over here and pick this up. But I sent the email to my doctor. I've been calling, I've been emailing. Somebody did something for me. And whoever did it ain't telling me who did it. They just fixed it for me. So, I'm just thankful for that. And I'm thankful. You gotta have a spirit of thankfulness. Don't take nothing for granted. That's all I got to say. This is probably Altar Talk number 19, number 20. One of these Altar Talks. But I mean, it's time for me to pick my spirit back up. I'm going to get it together. My hands is clean. But, you got to understand this relationship, this bond that you have with these people who birthed you, raised you. It don't leave. Energy does not leave. I'm going to be all right. And it don't make it no easier when you the only child. Only person I know in Texas, family related blood is me. I'm me. All day. I'm the family. I've been down here almost 14 years by myself. Plus my boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he going nowhere. I think we in it for the long haul this time. I swear I'm gonna make it. But I thank y'all for listening to my little cry sessions and stuff like that. I think that with this situation that's happened with this pandemic, it's important for us to come out better than we went in it. Please don't come out of this in debt and sick and hurt. more than we already are. So peace and blessings to y'all. Peace, peace, peace.